In part 1 of IELTS, one of the questions, one of the topics that many students find difficult is the topic of perfume. You know, when people are asked questions related to perfume, sometimes you get a lot of funny looks or people don't even understand, what perfume actually is. So that's something you have to do beforehand, research carefully what kind of questions there are, what kind of topics there are in the exam. But, the perfume topic was regarded as being not particularly easy, especially by, male candidates. There were a lot of male candidates who kind of didn't look totally happy to be asked about perfume or dancing or something like that. But in the exam, you get the questions that you get. They're chosen at random. They're not targeted at you either positively or negatively. You just have to accept that you should be able to talk about any topic. So talking about perfume, the first question is, of course, do you like perfume? And I'm going to give you an example of a good answer to this and also a bad one. So let's start with the bad one. This would be someone who's around a level 5 and maybe didn't put in a lot of effort or imagination. Do you like perfume? Oh no, I don't like perfume very much. I think perfume have bad smell. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, so this person obviously didn't put a lot of thought or effort into their answer. They didn't really give a reason clearly. Their sentence structures are very basic. They have grammatical mistakes. Their intonation isn't very good. A lot of characteristics which would just fit band 5 very, very well. On the other hand, if we're looking at someone who's going to get band 7 or above, then they might answer the question something a little bit more like this. Do you like perfume? To be honest, I have mixed feelings about it. There are some really cheap and tacky fragrances out there. I think, when you see the bottles and stuff of perfume in the department stores, they look really odd with like pink and orange colors and stuff. And I think the smell sometimes is really nasty. To be honest, perfume is really not my thing. I think I'm quite sensitive to smell, and any kind of fragrance which is unusual can kind of disturb me. So I have a tendency to avoid using it personally, and although I can't influence what other people do, I wish that other people would use it a bit more sparingly and consider the feelings of others and the effect it has on them. Actually, I don't like perfume. Most of the fragrances that are out there nowadays are not any better than what you would get from body wash or something. So I can't fathom why people spend so much money on this, because it's really just a waste of money. It's just like expensive water. So no, absolutely, I'm not a perfume fan.